Once, there was a superhero. His name was Zordack, the hero of... You can do this with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marblehead! Marblehead is a peninsula. That means like a finger of land jutting out into the ocean. But Zordack, he disguised himself as the everyday kid named Patrick. Now, Patrick, he loved everything you get from the ocean. He loved sand dollars, he loved lobsters, he loved fish. But the thing he loved the most was to drive grown-ups crazy, his mother would say. Patrick, dear, please take the sand dollars and the fish and the lobsters out of the tubby. And he'd answer, I don't know what that means. Oh, honey, it means that with all of your things in the tub, none of us can take a bath. Oh, I don't know what that means. It means, darling, that the whole family's starting to smell sort of funky. I don't know what that means. Until Patrick's poor mother would sing out, I don't know what that means. If he says it again, I'm going to scream. And guess what? She does. And that's your part. Whenever I sing scream, you get to scream. But here's the deal. You start to scream when I point. This means louder screaming. This means softer screaming. And here's the important one. This means off, stop, nix. No more screaming. Let's try it once with Patrick's mother. I don't know what that means. If he says it again, I'm going to... Patrick, he would go to Penny's market where the crabby store man, Mr. Penny, would stop him. Patrick, take the sand dollars and the lobsters and the shells. Get them out of here, please.
I don't know what that means.
It means that those things are going to fall on my store floor and people could slip.
I don't know what that means.
It means, young man, that my liability insurance is going to go up.
I don't know what that, you can say this part with me, means.
Until Mr. Penny, the grumpy store man, would sing out, I don't know what that means. If he says it again, I'm going to... Patrick, he would go to visit his best friend Solomon, and he'd bring a red wagon with, lobsters and sand and seashells, and his mother, Solomon's, would stop Patrick at the door. Patrick, park that thing at the door.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means.
It means that I don't like house cleaning, dear.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means.
It means my vacuum cleaner is on strike, Smarty.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. If he says it again, I'm going to... As a matter of fact, if you were to take a boat around that finger jutting into the water called Marblehead, you could hear the entire town singing,
We don't know what that means. If he says it again, we're going to...
Meanwhile, on the western coast of Australia was growing the biggest, ugliest, meanest sea creature that ever lived. It was called the bunyip. And the only thing it loved to do was eat. Of course, I have to tell you, it always ate in the style of the nation it happened to be living near. So in Western Australia, it ate zebra shark with fried egg. And then it would swim to Malaysia. where it ate 6-gilled shark in lemongrass. Then it swam to India, where it ate
Curry tiger shark. Can I have some chutney with that, please?
and then it swam around the coast of Africa, where it ate great white shark and the remainder of the minority white government. Then it swam across the Atlantic to the Caribbean, where it ate Club Med swimmers in jerk sauce. It always spit out the bathing suits, though. It hated anything inorganic. Then it swam up the coast, where it ate deep-fried Greenland shark and Coca-Cola in the style of North America, until it came to the shoreline of Marblehead, and it heard this tune. Da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum, da-dum, dum. The bunyip is cruel and the bunyip is mean. If you seize the bunyip, you better start to. That's my theme song. That means they want a live, in-person appearance by me, the bunyip. Ooh. And so the bunyip made its way into the shoreline of Marblehead. Ah! Strong men fainted. Women grabbed their babies and ran inland to Peabody. The only one brave enough to face the hideous bunyip was Zordack, the hero of Marblehead. Bug off, bunyip.
No way, kid. I'm here to eat.
Look, why don't you just take my little sister Caroline and we'll call it even? No way, kid. I'm gonna eat the lobsters, then the shells, the crabs, the fish. Then, Shorty, I'm gonna eat. Wanna play tough, huh? Okay, you asked for it. I don't know what that means. What do you mean you don't know what that means? It means I'm gonna gobble you up without pretension. I don't know what that means. It means I'm gonna cause you pain and misery. I don't know what that means. It means I'm gonna pull your nails off your fingers and eat them without even filing them first. I don't know what that means. I'll show you. Watch. Ooh. Ooh. I should have filed them first. Get it now, short stuff? Sorry, but I don't know what that means. It means I'm gonna take the button out of your belly and I'm gonna eat it without even sauteing it first. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'll show you. Look, yeah, I just grab my belly and needed garlic. You got it now, kid? Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't know what that it means I'm gonna take your head off your body and I'm gonna throw it all the ways to Western Australia. I don't know what that. Well, I'll shows ya.
And there went the bunyip's head over the Club Med swimmers, around the now black majority government of South Africa, beyond India, beyond Malaysia, and into the lap of a zebra shark. Well, the bunyip fell over dead. The strong men, they rose up from their faints. The mothers, they came from Peabody with their babies and Chinese takeout. Everyone yelled, "Hooray for Zordack, the hero of Marblehead!" Thank goodness, everything in Marblehead's back to normal now. Our superhero Zordack, he's taken up his disguise as the everyday kid named Patrick, who still loves lobsters and seashells and sand dollars and fish. But the thing he still loves the most is to drive grown-ups crazy. Patrick, honey, please don't just eat the top off the broccoli. Please eat the whole broccoli.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means.
Patrick, sweetheart, you put your boots on before you go out into the snow, not after.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means.
Patrick, honey, you take your clothes off before you get into the tub, not after.
Sorry, but I don't know what that means.
So that if you were to ever take a boat around that finger jutting out into the ocean, you could still hear the entire town of Marblehead singing, "I don't know what that means. If he says it again, I'm gone."